What's up, game traders? Wanted to hop on here. Got a bunch of games going on. Let's do some of this stuff live. You guys can check it out. Let's see what's going on here. So I did take a bet on Milwaukee here. I did it last right here. I did a small one, but it looks like it's gonna pay. We'll see. So far, I took them money line Milwaukee, and the reason why was I didn't see this part. I didn't see this move here yet. Okay, so pretend this wasn't here. So I just saw like this wedging in here. Let me show it to you. See this? Maybe this, or even here. See how it was like getting tight? I call it. It was wedging. Wanted to explode out of here. It wanted to do like a little bit of a rocket ship. Okay, because it's building pressure. It's building. It's compressing. And then you got down here. You got the positive divergence on the RSI, which is beautiful. So you had that to accompany the wedge. So you see the wedge coming down, the signal's coming down, but the technicals are moving up. We also had it on the MACD. Watching this Yankee game because it's going to be a trade for the Yankees. And who would they have up at the plate in the 10th? Yeah, they had 3, 4, 5. So they had a good part of the batting order up when I made the bet. Okay. They might have scored this inning, but this is the pattern. So I'll put this in the chat so people could see it. Um, but we have that one going. We'll see what else we have here as we go on. I'm gonna put on some tunes. I'll be dialing in my music soon. My son's gonna hook it all up for me. I don't know if you could really hear that or not, but that's fine. All right. So what do we got here? Pitt, Miami. I like to see where the teams are ranked. So you go up here to team info, and you can see Miami's 12th place, the number 10 in OPS. So, but Pitt here can hit. So even though they don't have a great record, what do I see here? 1-2, 1-2, or ABC, A, B, one. Maybe it's set up for Pitt to score here. But I usually like to see a positive divergence of some sort, and we don't have that here. See, we hit a new low. So I'm gonna leave this one alone. Oh, this is interesting. The more you do this, the more you can see the patterns right off the bat. Oh, this looks like it's breaking out. Cleveland. 6-7. I'll come back to this, but to me, this looks like Cleveland's gonna score right now. Looks like that to me. But we don't have the positive divergence, see? See how the technicals went lower? So maybe this isn't it. And maybe it's gonna do something like this, where it's gonna change the line a little. It's gonna come in one more time. So we'll come back to this one. This doesn't look bad. It may just break out here, but I'm not gonna chase that. This one looks like Washington, maybe one more score, and then maybe the Cubs will set up. So let's see, maybe something like this. This is A. Oh, the Yankees just scored. Shit. Knew it. All right. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. So if we see a C down, like to here, then we're going to look for the Cubs. Let's just draw some lines of how I might see this thing shape up. And all these charts will save, right? So when we come back to here, we can see if it broke out. This is still going towards Miami. This still looks like the rocket ship so far from Milwaukee. Here's the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't see much here. See where it stops on the Fibonacci's, though. That would be good. Let's put that there. We're at the 38% retrace right now. See that? And Boston. This looks bear flaggy. Like this. Like it's gonna go to Toronto. And then maybe a trade sets up for Boston. See? Boston's not been doing good the last few games. We'll see if this plays out. That might set up. Atlanta. Not much game time just yet. All right, let's review. So we're top of the 11th. I showed you I took Milwaukee based on this pattern. So far, so good, but anything's possible. San Diego is doing well. They're actually yeah, what are they? Ninth place overall. And oh, their OPS is terrible. So San Diego's been creeping up. Hit Miami. Don't see much. Don't see any positive divergence. I would need to see like this line come up a little bit and then come down. And then maybe the technicals don't and then the technicals do the positive divergence like that. And like here. But we don't have that yet. So we'll keep an eye on it. See, this didn't break out. You know why? Because, well, Cleveland isn't a great team, right? What are they ranked? Oh man, who hit the home runs? Oh wow, that was a bomb. Seattle? Damn. He cranked that. They're 19th and 28th in OPS. See, this or this trade that we make is I did the money line because it wasn't available on the Brewers, but the bet that we make, the trade we make is that will the team score next inning? Not how many runs, not 1 run, 2 runs, 3 runs, four runs. Will they score? Because we see the chart in a pattern where, like this one, to me, unless something happens big next inning for Detroit, say Detroit just goes down 1, 2, 3, the signal line, the blue line is going to come down into the wedge and just make this even better. 1, 2, 3, well, 5 down. And then I think we're going to get a move out of the wedge. But we have to watch. And maybe if we hit a new low right here, so maybe Detroit gets like one guy on base or a couple guys on base, that would make the signal line come down. And then what we can watch for is there's a divergence that shows up here. Okay. So we'll come back. This looks good for Cleveland, even though they're not a great team. But, it's in the chart. Oh, and look who's up next inning. So I'm going to take this bet. I'm just going to wait to see if Detroit destroys the chart. Because if Detroit, gets like a bunch of runs, it's going to like tank and it's going to ruin the pattern. So we got to be. And the good news about this trade, you have time. So we have plenty of time right now. Sometimes I pull up the ESPN and I like this setup on Cleveland. So we're in sync here, but we don't have the outs, which maybe we should start showing. So Detroit has 1 out already. Okay. So that's good. Move this over. No outs, San Diego. This. I just want to tell this group we're live here. Yeah. All right. So what did we think here? We thought it was going to go down more. So let's clean this up and clean up these lines a little. Yeah, still thinking little a, B. Washington should score here. So if Washington scores, I'm not going to take this bet. I'd rather bet on the Cubs after this move is done because the Cubs are a better team. So I'm expecting the game signal right here move down. Okay. If it moves down into here, then we look for a trade to come back up for the Cubs. And based on the rankings, well, Washington does a lot of hitting. Look at they're #1 in OPS. That's awesome. So that means they can play. They're just not closing out the games. They're in 17th place. Must be pitching. And listen, these Yankees, you never can count them out. Let's see. Very oversold. That's weird. New York has 891 coming to bat. See down here? We put the batting order. It's nice to know. That's not so bad, 891. Let's see. Seattle's got two outs, man on first. Because maybe this might not be such a bad trade here. This would mean that Yankees score next inning. Okay, but I don't know. Put this in the chat. So if you guys want to see my, if I'm not live streaming and I'm just happen to be on here, if you go over here to communities and you go here into the forum, you could go to Todd's Corner. And like, I think I showed some stuff earlier today. I had some trades. Yeah, we won one with, what was this? Oh, the D-backs. This was a big one. I'll put the chart. Now or never, I wrote. Isn't that cool? Now or never. And I was expecting the line to come down and did it. Yeah, here's the updated chart. Boom. See that? See how it came down? And that's where we got paid. So we took Arizona plus 155 here, expecting the signal line to move down because after five waves up in Elliott wave, you have a correction. So this would be A, B, and then it usually goes up. And I bet you Colorado won this game, right? I'm just catching up here, getting home from work. Yeah, Colorado won 6-4. Right. That's what the chart would imply. It would come down and it would go back up. And then 100% probability Colorado wins because they won the game. So anyway, that's where you guys can do that. All right, what are we looking at? San Diego gonna get out? Oh, Miami really cranked it. We didn't place any trades yet. Now we can wait for a positive divergence, all right? So nothing now. No, they're not gonna score now. Anything could happen, all right? But it doesn't look right. Oh, here we go. Does Cleveland have the ball? Who's hitting? Detroit's got two outs. I might take a bet on this one. Who does Cleveland have up next? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's try Cleveland. I'm only gonna do $10 on Cleveland because they're not a great team. So even though the chart looks good, you know, but I'm getting 225, so plus 225 is not bad. I'm gonna just wait for this third out. Let's see. Out. Perfect. All right, so we're in with expecting this to break out of the wedge. And see it's almost trying, see it's trying to break out already. See that? I love that I can zoom in on my laptop here to show you guys this stuff. So this is pretty good. Even if I redrew it, nah, that doesn't look good. So hopefully pattern has to go. They have to go right now. If they don't do it then it's gonna look weird. But they gotta like have a powerful move out of here is what has to happen. We got the positive divergence. Did they hit a new low in the signal? No, we didn't. So it's not a true. You would need the blue line to hit a new low and this not to. So we don't have a true positive divergence. But I like the compression. I like how the MACD looks. It looks tough, like it wants a pump. And we got 1, 2, 3 coming to bat. So hopefully these guys, I don't know even know these guys. I told you I don't know any players. I know the top guys on every team, like the top one or two guys. That's it. I, oh, our agent here is saying watch Cleveland. Came on 22 minutes ago. So it's not taking the trade. It's just saying watch Cleveland. So that's why I'm only betting or trading $10 because I don't know. All right, the Yanks. I don't see anything for like a $20 or $50 trade yet. This could easily be, it could be this where it comes down. So if it goes down, it's going to go towards the Yankees. You see the Yankees are down here, right? So if I think the line's going to come down, that means Yankees are going to score. I have to say, if you're aggressive, you might want to put a little love on this one. Otherwise, the pattern could look like this. It would be, let's do it in green. This is the bullish one for Seattle. It would be A. This would be B. And then Seattle goes crazy soon. Busts out of here. And I don't have any divergences really. Yeah, this is tough. But New York has 8-9-1 coming to bat. Wells, Lombard Jr., and Grisham. Let's see if the Yankees can make this projection play out. And that's how you would get paid. You would take the Yankees right now to score in the third inning. DraftKings has this bet. Or you go to Kelce, right? You go boom, right to Kelce. You log into your account, you make your bet. Boom, 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 you trade. You can do it that way too. We'll have buy and sell buttons here eventually. You put your API and we'll hook right in and you'll be able to make the trade right in the app. We're working on that. All right, here's the Boston. I said it's going to roll over towards Toronto. And then if it does that, then we can set up with a Boston. Oh, look, there's a little bit of a positive divergence. See? This is what I'm looking for. Let's see. Still not ready per se, but could they do it right here? Maybe. Maybe. Typically, this pattern looks like this. A, B, C. And then we have a rally. So again, I'm not seeing anything that's standing out. The Mets have been on a little bit of a run. Let's look at them. They've been on a win streak. Oh no, they only won one. I thought they've been winning. Oh, last 10 games, 7-3. Yeah, pretty good. This little stat sheet we provide right here is awesome. It gives you really all you need to know. You know, the run differential, people like OPS, streak, where they are overall versus in their division. I gotta say, maybe the Mets can score here, maybe. So it'll be something like this. And I'm just whipping through these charts so you guys can see what I do, how I do it. I'm just looking for setups here. I don't see anything yet. Nothing going on here. We need more chart time. No outs. I'm watching the Yankee game. Oh, look at that. Damn it, Cubbies. Breakout. It's a nice breakout. So it broke the C. It was finding resistance along here. That's pretty powerful. So maybe what happens now is it pulls back a little bit to Washington and then Cubs keep going. So it looked like this. Like that. A, B, C. We'll see if something sets up there. So nothing for now. Oh, did Cleveland score? Yeah! Woo! All right, we did it live for you guys. Hope some people saw it. There it is. Oh, I lost the Padres bet. The Padres came back. Oh, look at them. Anyway, here it is. 10 paid 32. I made my money back from there. But you see how we did that perfectly? Played out exactly how I had it. Very cool, right? And even our Sterling had it. Put it in the chat. Well, hopefully some of you guys, hopefully I have some people online that got to see this. This is a perfect example. And you see how it was breaking out a little bit before it was trying to pump out of here? So you have plenty of time to make this trade. Let's see if I see anything. No. Maybe the Yankees here. Yep, there it is, the double. I knew it. Yep. The chart always knows they're gonna score and it's gonna hit this C down. Shit. See how we do this? Isn't this awesome that we could predict things like this based on a chart, a momentum chart, live odds? And then we can bring in Kelshi and all that. Bring in the Kelshi. I can bring in I don't know what else you want to see. DraftKings. And there's right there. Kelshi's in orange. DraftKings money line is in green. They all kind of follow each other. Damn it. I did say you guys should take Yankees if you're a little more aggressive. Let's turn these off. I just like our momentum. So this looks really good for the Yanks. All right, this is heading down. Come on, Toronto. I want Boston to win, no doubt, but I want the chart to set up. And it just needs this little leg down here, and then we can take Boston. The Mets, they fell out of this wedge, so we'll leave this alone. What happened there? Yeah, I mean, we'll watch. Let's watch this Yankee ones. Look at the Cubs. They're on fire. You know what pattern this looks like? Let me show you guys. Let's draw it first. So it's called an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So this is the head, okay? And then you have a little bit of a shoulder here, and a little bit of a shoulder here, and a head here. See that? Now I'm going to show it to you on a stock chart. Inverse head and shoulder pattern. Here. See this? Shoulder, head, shoulder with the line. Necklines can be, a little angled. See that pattern? Look at that pattern. Now look at this pattern. Same thing. This one might even have a slanted one. Okay? Same patterns that show up in the stock market show up in the game signal. This means you can apply technical analysis skills to predict sports outcomes. Oh, the Blue Jays. Oh, they just scored. One out, man on second for the Yanks. Let's see. Could do this. A, B, 1, 2. Still should go down, but again, I'm a little iffy on this one. We don't know if it's white or green just yet. I mean, they have the top of the order with one out, man on second. They should score. Oh, popped up. Could be next inning for Yankees, because what could happen is it could look like this. And if that happens, I'm going to take the Yankees. They at home? Yeah, they're at home too. Because this could be little a, little b right here. So it creeps up a little bit. Seattle doesn't do anything next inning. They go down pretty much 1, 2, 3, maybe one man on base, and then the Yanks can set up. And they would have who would they have to bat? They'd have 3, 4, 5, which is pretty good. Because they got Rice up right now. Toronto, Boston, don't score yet. Not ready for you. But look at this, what's happening here, folks. Boston could score here. Again, these divergences are what you guys got to look for. You see how the technicals did not go to a new low? But this did. But the game signal did. Look at. See? It went down, but this went up. That's called a positive divergence. It means price is probably going to pop up, okay? Because the technicals are saying we don't want to go lower, we don't want to go lower, and then the only way is naturally for the line to move up. So who does Boston have up? 456? Yeah, maybe. I think we could have this. I don't love it still, but definitely it's like compression or something, like compression building right there. Mets, I don't know. Yep, here it's doing that B wave. They might not get this guy out, but I think next inning Yankees can score. So let's see how the chart looks after Seattle. Let's see if they get out right here. That's what it probably looks like. Probably Yankees are not going to score right here. And that's why I didn't take the bet. I was iffy a little bit. But next inning, if the chart stays like this, Seattle can't fuck the chart up. If they do something big and get a bunch of runs, it's going to mess. It's going to do the green, A, B, C. And I missed it. And that's it. There's always another trade. There's always another, just like in the stock market. Always another trade. This was a nice breakout, huh? Pittsburgh looks like they can score soon. Let's see. Pitt can score here. No positive divergence yet. We're getting the MACD hook in. Maybe not yet. Who's Pitt have up? Oh, 912. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Just a little bit more. Pittsburgh's in a score. I wonder if they scored this inning. Oh no, they're getting up to the bat right now. This looks pretty good. Again, I still don't see those setups that I put on my social media and all that. I've not seen those setups just yet. The Yankees, though, next inning. We'll come back to that. Oh, they're still up. Oh, they got man on first and second. I'm not saying Pitt's gonna win the game here, folks, when I do an arrow like that. I'm just saying that it should bounce, okay? For illustration purposes. This looks almost complete. Like Pitt's gonna go on a run soon. I just don't know if like it needs one more low or not. So, but Pitt's gonna score. I don't know if it's this inning, but it might be next inning. I actually would love it to come down one more time and get this RSI to come down and kind of really give us and the MACD to kind of curl like that. Oh, this is starting to look like maybe now they can. See, I'll show you what this pattern is. Looks like a little triangle. See that? And usually when you have a triangle, will it let me draw like now? Oh, well, sweet. Usually it would go like that. Oh, that's cool. I can really zoom in now and show you guys. A, B, C, D, E. Hmm. Here, let's look at triangle patterns. Triangle. There you go. Okay. Same stuff there. right here. This is exciting. 3-2, 2 outs, men on first and second. What's the signal gonna do? Oh, fair? No, foul ball. He roped that. Actually, the way it looks now, maybe they got it in them here. This is exciting. Cleveland still looks good, but forget that game now. Pittsburgh, I'd wait. Let's see. They could score right here. 1-2, 1-2. Maybe Pittsburgh gets a man. Home run or a double for the Yankees. They did it. They did it. I said, and you got to switch. You guys got look it. There it is. There's the projection. It did exactly what it said. Here's this. Yeah, let's take this off. Remember my original projection was the white, and what did we get? There's the C. Let me just go. I'm just moving it to the left, folks, and it's exactly where I put it. We can take this away now. So that was an ABC pattern. You want to see what that looks like in a stock chart? So you guys can see. This is how I'm going to start doing stuff. So you guys can go learn on your own. There's a good example of this. Was it ABC up or ABC down? ABC. Right here. This is the one. See this? A, B, C. A, B, C. It's the same thing. So now I missed that trade. Oh, Boston, I told you they're building energy. Not being aggressive tonight. Otherwise, you'd be rapid fire taking all these bets. But I've been giving you guys some stuff. If you know what you're doing, you guys know who's batting and so forth. I'm giving you the setups. Said Boston could score there. It was looking like anything could happen, I said. We got the Mets projection. So now what should happen here next? I don't think they'll score this guy. I think that's it. 4-3. But might set up another good trade. Like this could be now A and then B. And then the Yankees score again. So let's see. What else could it be? Seattle is what color? Like blue or something? Could be. Trying to think of a oh yeah, positive scenario for them would be this. And sometimes it's good just to kind of lay everything out and then you can eliminate choices. Let's see. I know it doesn't make sense to you, but that makes sense to me. I can get rid of this C. They got out of the inning, right? Oh, not yet. Okay, so now we're waiting for was this A in blue, B in blue, and then it cranks for Seattle up here? That would be a normal stock pattern. Or is it the gray where we did A? Now it's going to creep for Seattle, like they're going to get men on base. Maybe they score another run. That gets them up to here, but then it falls back for the Yankees. You can never rule the Yankees out, ever. I know everyone hates them. I kind of do too, but I mean, facts are facts. They pull shit out of their ass all the time. So I like this. We'll see if we'll come back to this. Cubs are too far gone now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5. I mean, maybe there's a trade for Washington in here, but I like doing the bigger trades and really waiting for my setup. So, yeah, Washington. Oh, did they just score? Yeah, right. Washington just scored. See how this is amazing? I just can't keep up fast enough to be doing all the games. Did they just score? Yep, they did. Washington just scored. And I said they could pull back, right? There's a trade in here for Washington. I didn't even know that was happening until the score just changed. And we're turning down. You see the signal's turning down? So here's the Fibonacci retracement levels. You guys want to understand what that is? All you got to do is Google Fibonacci retracement, and you can see, there's an example of it here. So after a stock goes up, it pulls back either 38%, 50%, or 62%. So here's our 23, 38, 50, 62. So this probably should pull into here, and then it can go up again for the Cubs, maybe. Boston, get it now. I don't see anything actionable. That positive divergence, though, that was sweet, right, guys? Compressing down, and then the technicals were giving you, I told you, it looked mean and it looked like tough, or you wanted to, rip back up to the upside, and that's exactly what happened. We got a little pop for Boston. If you're watching right now, come into the chat. It's free. I mean, into the program. Play with it a little bit. There's no credit card. There's no nothing. So, yeah, maybe Mets could score. Maybe. Yeah. White Sox, nothing going on. I said nothing going on. I got to see this develop more. I think this is the game to concentrate on right now. And maybe Cubs. Maybe there's another one in here for the Cubs. Cleveland's holding the rally, so we called the bottom there. That was cool. And oh, here's the pit. Pitt did not score, like I said. Let's go to Pitt. All right, no outs. I might want to take Pittsburgh. Who's up next? 3, 4, 5. We got the positive divergences. We hit a new low in the signal. I wanted that one more low. We got it. So everything's playing out. So do we get this poppage right here? Hmm. Kind of dig it. Let's see if anything happens with Miami first. No outs. Oh, we show the outs right here. There it is. Right there. And then this is how many chats, so you can see what games are active. Anything happening here? Maybe Seattle gets a man or two on base. To make the line go up to here, it means Seattle does something. Maybe even gets one more run. Yeah, there's a base hit. See? I'm going to be an announcer, guys, on the TV one day. I can call the intra-inning stuff now a little bit. Like, so what did I say? Seattle might get a man or two on base. There it goes. See the signal just moved? See it? It just bounced up towards my gray B. So again, it should like come down and back up a little more, but then there might be another trade for the Yankees. And who do the Yankees have up? 5, 6, 7. It might not be the next inning. It might be the following. So maybe not what would be the fourth inning? Yeah, not the bottom of the fourth, but the bottom of the fifth. I think it's setting up. Pittsburgh burned me recently this week, where they had this set up like something even like this, if I remember. I don't know if I'm gun shy with these characters here. Even a little mini wedge there. Two, 1, 2, 5, 5. 2 outs. Just wish Pitt had someone else up. What do they have up? Oh, 3, 4, 5. Three, four, five. Oh, he's doing well. I'm gonna take Pitt. I don't. I'm not feeling. I'm gonna do $10 again. Well, if I'll pounce, if I see a good trade, I'll do 20, 25, 50. So this, I just want to illustrate to you guys what's going on. And I'm not loving Pittsburgh. I don't love them to make bets on. Yankees, Cubs, Milwaukee, Atlanta, of course, all the good teams, Boston, um, ones that you might feel like you can rely on them a little bit better. So Seattle got a man on, nobody out. Let's go back to that one. All right, still developing. I still don't know which pattern it's going to be. So we just chill out and we watch. Sterling, our agent in here, is saying go long Seattle. So it's making a bet Seattle's going to bust out of here. It's saying that this is going to happen. These are just informational purposes only. It's guidance. Sterling's trying to do what I do with divergences and the pattern recognition a little bit. Debbie just tells us about spread deviation. Link is like a news service. So he gives news on what happened, here. There was they took the lead, blah blah blah. Cleveland's still holding on to it. Looks a little iffy though. Let me show you why. Maybe Detroit's gonna tie this up. I'll show you why I think that's possible. One. Oh, did he get the one out? Uh, See how the negative divergence there against the price? And the histogram here. Detroit might tie this game up. 4, 5, 6. I'll just write it in the chat. Detroit might tie this game up. Rather than I don't want to be able to. Oh, that's a programming error. We got to fix that. We're never gonna just give picks. That's not what this is about. This is a tool, but I'm always in here, like giving stuff out. Then you guys can decide if you want to do it or not. All right, so we put a little love on Pittsburgh, and let's look at this, how this is developing. 2 outs, man. What should happen actually is Seattle gets another guy on base. Let's see if I can call it. Like intra inning, what's supposed to happen is this would be little A, little B, and then it pops still, and then it falls off to Yankees. So in order to get a little pop here, they would need to get one more man on. Let's see if they do it. Nope. Okay. Hmm. I don't know if I still. What fib did it get to? Oh, it got to the 23. Hmm. Man, I'm gonna still hold off. Oh, Washington came back. Nice. And look at here is the negative divergence again. Cool. Now we can watch for Cubbies. Yeah, look at, see, this went like this. It was slight, very slight. You have to look. But look at, see how the blue line went to a slight new high, but the technicals did not. Oh, now we got the crossover too. And look at this. I mean, this is just amazing, folks. The Fibonacci's here. Look at it stopped right at the 62%. This is exactly what stocks do. And support. See this like little hump here and this hump? And see how it like lines up right there on the Fibonacci? I mean, if people say technicals don't work in sports, they're wrong, quite frankly. They're just wrong. I mean, they can like because they don't know what they're doing and don't know how to do with this. That's fine and complain about that. But what's Pitt doing? Did they start yet? He's 0-1. He's due for a hit. Oh, now he's 0-2. Seems like guys strike out so much. I don't know. Does anyone out there know? I mean, it just seems like there's so many fucking strikeouts every game, no matter who it is. All right, what's supposed to happen here is we testing this is that inverse head and shoulder pattern, and we kind of like maybe it goes down a little lower here, but then I think it's gonna turn back up to the Cubs. That's what's supposed to happen. Just not yet. So I might take money line, or I guess, because it should. When you have a pattern like this pattern, the inverse, you break out. Sometimes you come and test the breakout and then take off again. Let me see if I can look that up for you guys. Breakout, test, and zoom. Breakout, test, and zoom pattern. Let's see if it could. That's my terminology. Let's see if it knows that one. Here's an example of it. All right, I mean, kind of right here. See this resistance? So it broke out, it tested here, and then it took off. So it's the same thing. It broke out his pattern. It's testing it. Does it take off for the Cubbies? One out for the Yanks. Yeah, I don't know. It looks maybe it does this, and then there's a Yankee bet. That could be Boston. I still want to bet on Boston. Here's another pattern. Maybe this is it. Cup and handle, it's called. It sort of looks like one. Okay, this is like the cup, and this is the handle, and the next move would be that. But I don't love it though. Mm, that's no good. 2-1. Ugh. Oh, it's coming down a little more. It comes and touches right in here. I'm taking Cubs. Yeah, Pitt's just terrible, dude. I shouldn't have bet on them. Yeah, they will have what, 2 outs already? That's what I'm talking about. It's not worth your money to put it on shit teams. Are they going down 1, 2, 3? Round out. Oh, Yankees got 2 outs. Oh, this is rolling over a little for Detroit. What are they up to? Detroit's got a man on first, 2 outs. Oh, 1 out. Oh, 2 outs. Okay. Rolling over a little, see, folks? That divergence thing. See how the line's moving down? We already had this one, right? Oh, we should put a little money bag. I like to do that, like you guys see. That was this bet right here. We're gonna lose this Pittsburgh because they suck. Who's up? He's 2 for 2. He's due for an out. No, they're gonna fail. Glad I only did $10 on that. This is it. So Yankees are gonna not score, it looks like here, and I'm gonna still get this B wave. And if I get this B wave, then the next inning we're gonna take Yankees. And I'm gonna take them pretty heavy, probably. Boston, don't see much there. Cleveland, I'm not gonna touch that again. This is just terrible. What starts to happen now? 3 outs for Yanks. Yep, Pirates suck. I'm not betting on them anymore. That's it. Learn my lesson. I hate them. I hate them. The Yankees are a whole different ball game because it's going to do Mike Gray. Look at it, it's doing it. Just took an extra inning. I think it's really going to do this. And we're going to have a positive divergence, probably. Let's see. Mets. Mets are tightening up. They might get a run. Yeah, maybe. Oh, and they have 9-1-2 up. Hmm. Another risky team to take a gamble on, but look how low the RSI is. Definitely have a positive divergence here. And we have 9-1-2 coming up. Mets might score here. And you also have the positive divergence. Where is it? Here. See? Slight. We have it. The game signal came down. Got a little bit of a wedge. What's the Mets doing? 9-1-2. I don't usually like taking the Mets, but the setup is there. Oh, they scored. Did they just score? Did they just score? They did. I totally said it was gonna happen. This is behind DraftKings, a home run, right? Damn it. I just was getting ready to make that bet. Home run. Do you guys see this? I hope I have someone watching this. I just said the Mets may score, and that was definitely before the home run was hit. This is amazing, man. Wait until all the sports people figure this out. This is unbelievable predictive power, better than anything that's out there. Watch, this is gonna. There it's the breakout. Exactly what should happen. I'm pissed I missed that. I would have got my Pittsburgh money back. Come on, Seattle's got to get like a man on to get this up into here, up into this B wave here. And I actually want to clean this up. And I'm really thinking this is not the likely scenario, the blue. I really think it's gray. I mean, Seattle's no good, right? What are they ranked? 24th and yeah, they suck. Um, Yankees should definitely win. Yeah, I want to just see this, and we're taking Yankees. And Yankees have 8-9-1 coming to bat. I love it. This is gonna be a $20 bet or trade for me. Cubs just went ahead. I said the Cubs are gonna bounce, right? They were gonna make a comeback. Yeah, there's a lot of tidbits if you listen to this show. Look at this. There it goes. Boom. What did I say? Breakout and test. Let's pull it up again. I just have it right here. It's exactly what I said was going to happen. I said break out of a pattern, test, and then zoom. You guys see it live, right? Are you a believer yet? You think you should buy that technical analysis for dummies book? Probably. You don't need to know too much. I mean, I have an eye for it because I've been doing it for so many years, so that is an advantage to be able to see the things, like kind of look ahead a little bit and see. But this is a perfect example. This is exactly what I told you was going to happen with the breakout and the test right here. Where is it? Right here. Breakout, test, zoom. Okay, this was flat. That's the only difference. Doesn't matter, that part. That's this. And I showed you that this was an inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? This green thing. See this? Boom, boom, boom. Forget this game. I don't even care about it anymore. I'm gonna save some favorites now so I can. I want this is a favorite. This is a favorite. This is a favorite. This is a favorite. I guess I'll put the White Sox. What are they up to? And then I'm gonna put my favorites. I can whittle them down here. Good. Well, the Mets, I don't know. They did break out of a wedge. Usually it means it's gonna go back up to here. So it means the Mets are gonna score a little more. Look at how great this was. I showed you guys how oversold. Positive divergence. They had the good part of the batting order, 9-1-2. Damn. This is repeatable process. I bet you the odds were 245 for the Mets. Oh, Boston made a little move out. Tough handle. I said, here's my arrow. What I thought was going to happen. But let's see here. Toronto's been on a little bit of a run, right? They suck 23-30, but last 10 games, oh, 6-4, not great. They've been giving me a little trouble. Let me clean this chart up. Sometimes I like to get rid of everything. Hmm. A, B, and maybe a Boston trade there. Oh, man on first for Seattle, right? I told you we needed that. So if we get a pullback in Boston, Toronto does something down into here, right to this support. Yeah, look at that. Let me put a support line right here. Right there. And that catches our little B wave, and then we could take Boston for a nice C wave up. Well, I like this, so we're gonna come back to this, but and of course, if they just want to break out, we have the cup and handle, right? Yeah, let me draw that. Take this off. Put this here. I want to go back and put that cup and handle so I get credit for it because I did see it. This cup, then the handle. Oh, you want to see what that looks like? Cup and handle pattern. Simple. Perfect. Boom. Here it is. Cup, handle, breakout. Cup, handle, starting to break out. Okay? If it breaks out here, I missed it, and it's over. But if we get this B wave, then I think I can take Boston. So, Mets, yeah, forget them now. White Sox. Yeah, we're going to our B. I'm making these smaller. I don't think this is it. Let's see if I can do that. I'm still learning. Can I make this smaller? I can't do that. I'm gonna have, that's a bug. I want to fix that. That's a little annoying. I'm just gonna clean it up. Man on first, no out. They got to get him now. They can't because if this line shoots up, it busts the whole pattern. Then we go back to that other pattern. That's one out. Wonder what the Yankees are. What we can get on the bet. Let's see. Yankees. You go to half inning props right here. Yankee 220. That's good money. Again, I just want to see how this. I want to see the chart close exactly. You guys have seen. I've had the labels like this. I've had the blue ones, yes, because I want to keep an alternative in my mind. Like if this doesn't work out, then maybe it's this, so that you can adjust. But this is what we're going with now. And right now we've gotten to the 38% retrace. A lot of times the B wave can come up here to the 50 or 62. So maybe they get one more guy on, or that he steals a base. He's trying to steal, right? Maybe. Boston, what are they up to? Nothing. I don't want this game anymore. The Mets. Cubbies. All right, looking sloppy. I don't know. Still think it should go up towards the Cubs. They win this game, but a little sloppy now. All right, I'll be back to you in a second. All right, I see that Seattle got another guy on base. Let's look at the chart. What did I say? See how it's kind of wants to go a little higher? Come on, Yanks. You gotta get him out right now. Double play. Need a double play right now. Double play ball. Get right into that B for me. Oh no, base hit. Shit. Let's see what it does to the signal. Whoa, the Cubs. What is that? Damn. What'd they do? What'd they hit? Some big home run. Look at this. You guys have been with me, right? Look at it. This is like textbook shit, folks. We had the inverse head and shoulders. It broke out. I told you it was going to break out. We came back in test. We did the breakout and test thing, and now we got 5 up here. So it's going to leak back down to Washington. Washington could score a run or two, but I told you Cubs were going to win this game. Did I not? So look at now we have a negative divergence. Look at let's clean this up. And we have 5 up. Here, let me do it like this. Hold on. And I'm going to show you check this out. Let's put it in white. So we got wave 1 there. That little pullback there is 2. This is 3. We got traders out there. Any traders? Do Elliott wave? Look at this. Perfect fucking Elliott wave. So the next move for me is Washington's going to score. Who do they have up? 1, 2, 3. This is exciting. This is a good game here. Lots of technical shit happening in this one. Let's run the fibs and see where the possible B wave could go. Now, I still think that Cubs win this game. Let me clean this up. You guys see the divergence. It's right here against that. Okay. Signal line moves up. The technicals did not confirm. Now let's put a little B wave here. I think it's going to come back into here. somewhere in here, which means Washington's going to score a run. And Washington, remember, is number 1 in OPS, which is on base percentage and slugging together. Some kind of combination like that, I think. Pretty sure. What did it do to this chart? All right. B wave went a little too high. So maybe it's doing that original projection. They definitely have to get him out here and double play, like right now. And then there's still a chance. But so let's put on what I had before, which was this one. A, B, C. All right, Yankees aren't done yet. That definitely hurt them. Oh, there's the Cubbies. Boston 5-6-7. Not yet. Yankees. I'm gonna try Washington because they have the top of the order and their OPS is I'm just gonna do. I want the Yankees, but not yet. I'm just gonna do $10, and the reason why, so you guys know the reasons. We have now 5 up. After 5 up comes this. Here, let me show you that. 5 up, A, B, C, down pattern. Elliott wave. Let's see if I can show this to you. Here, this is a little complicated, but let's see. That's not a good example. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C for B. Okay? So that's the pattern that we're thinking on Washington. We have a negative divergence. I guess a negative divergence even here on the MACD. And we have the good part of the batting order up with 1, 2, 3. That's the logic. Boston. Oh, it's coming down. Toronto has someone on base. Where's Boston? Yeah, Toronto has someone on base. Yeah, okay, perfect. That's exactly what we want. And who does Boston have up next? 5-6-7. Who is that? See, I don't know this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Brehu, he's good. He's 0-2 so far. Oh, and Durbin and Durant. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like this a lot. We just want to see the. We need to see him get out, though. I'm gonna take the Red Sox too. Oh, plug in. This happens sometimes where I run out of power on the stream, and that sucks. All right, so this is doing everything I said, right? I wanted this red B. You guys have seen the B has been there, and now we're coming down to the B. So I got to go with what my mind says, which is it's going to go up. And the only way it goes up towards Boston is they get runs. We even have a little bit of it. I'm going to take off this cup and handle because this wasn't a really perfect one. All right, Yankees get out of it. Yeah. Let's see if that comes back down below. It broke out above the 78. Who do they have up? I'm gonna take Yankees too. I'm not doing 20 this time because it kind of busted exact. I didn't want the B wave to go all the way up here. Could it? Yes, it's still technically okay, but it's iffy. So we'll do $10. Oh, look at this for Boston. Yes. What's open? Oh, we won the Nationals. Cool. Now let's get over and do Boston. Yes, told you guys. Got some people watching, I hope. Let's get this Boston bet on. Boston, I might do 20. Let's see what I'm going to get as odds. 245. Yeah, come on. Let's see. Let me look at it one more time. That looks good. A little bit of a negative divergence, though. Oh no, there's no negative divergence there. Oh, there is. $10 only. Okay, so we won now. You guys seen we have Yankees open and we have Boston open. We're expecting the Red Sea up in Boston. Yankees we're expecting this turn down here. Look at Washington scored. Sweet. This is turning down. I think can do more. I think Washington can score more. And then that other bet we had was Cleveland, right? We lost Pittsburgh. And now we got these two going with Yanks and Boston. Looks like Washington could score again here. Nationals. Don't you guys hate the voice remote? This one is Cox. I'm out here in Arizona. It works sometimes, and then sometimes it's terrible. So there's no men on, one out. Washington is up. Because really, when you have this strong of a move, it's got to come in more. So if Washington doesn't score again in this inning, next inning they could. But they got the number 3 guy up. Oh, that was a strike, dude. Still think this can come down for the Nationals. Cubs are going to win this game, though. Oh, it's turning down a little bit. What are the Yankees doing? Let's put this back. Yankees. Oh, one out already. I don't know why that line will come down. Boston. I don't know why the signal line's rolling over like that. I mean, they already have an out. Oh, man. Bottom of the order. 8-9 down 1-2 like that. That's why you only do $10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. This looks Boston-ish to me. I'm afraid though of this little. We have. Let's see if we have a divergence. Yeah, we do. See the divergence there. I don't love that, but then we got the pullback though, so it could have already filled in that divergence. It played out with this move down. So we'll see. Oh, is that a home run by the Yankees? Oh, how do we do it? How do we do it? Yeah! Booyah! Signal line turning down. That's how you do it. 2-out home run. Woo! Yes. Yeah, baby. Yanks are going to score again now because the way this is playing out. The Yanks are going to score again. I don't know about this inning. Woo! That was great. Nice. Oh, Sterling made a couple bucks here on Seattle, up 24%. So when we give this is him buying at Kelce, 49 cents right here, and selling at 72 cents. So you can follow this. So when we went long, is right here uh, at this time. So you would jump on 38 minutes ago, and you would have bought Seattle, and then you would have took profit just now. Or you can follow me and go against and go for the Yanks. That was hot. Now let's do Boston. Come on. Oh, Boston, you don't look great. Oh, look at this. Told you, Yankees going on a 2-out rally. All right, double. What does the signal line look like? It's going to come lower. Maybe they're going to get this guy in. Oh, that was good. And I should have did the 20. Of course. All right, Boston, what are you up to now? 2 outs already, you bums. All right, we'll hit a home run. You did, the Yanks did it. 2-out home run. How exciting. I love that shit. All right, Boston. Come on, dude. They gotta get their shit together. What kind of streak they been on? Boston. 6-4. 4-game losing streak. 4-game losing streak. Wow. Oh no, another rip. Another home run? Oh, off the wall. Do the charts know? Another run by the Yankees. No, I know. There it is. Woo! Yeah, baby. I'll be on ESPN next summer. They will be hiring me. Who can call a game like this? Nobody. Now I don't know. But that's all we wanted. Now it's a tie. Now we see. I'll see if something shows up. I want this Boston. Come on, guys. Maybe it needed to do A, maybe a little deeper for B, and then I'm going to take them again if they don't do something here. Where are they? Yep, they lost. All right. So you guys see the odds I'm getting are plus 200 or whatever, plus 220 and plus 245. So we lost Pitt and we lost Boston, but we won Yankees, Cleveland, and Washington. So we're up money. Okay? Because we're getting sick odds, not negative 110s and 140s. And I see people making bets for negative 120s and stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why people do that. It's not even fun. This isn't about getting rich. I know people think you can like get rich and make all this money on sports gambling. That's delusion. This is about having fun. And if you're a trader, when you see these things, when you see this as a trader play out like that, I mean, that's cool. It's fucking cool. And no one in the industry is connecting these dots yet. There's no one connecting these dots. No one. Zero. Find me one. Please send me a guy. Please send me someone that's doing technicals on live odds. Please send it to me. I reach out to all these CMTs. I think Washington can score again, actually. All these CMTs, they're all yawning at it. Oh yeah, I don't gamble. All right, it's not about gambling, dude. It's about like when you're with your friends and you can call a turn in a game. You don't want to do that. Pull out our app and say, Yankees going to make a comeback. Oh, we're going to get a nice monsoon here. Oh, we got negative divergences all over the place. Washington's going to score again. Who do they have up? 6, 7, 8. But their OPS is so good. I don't know. Washington could score again. This played out, so now I need to see what happens. Actually, what might happen is Seattle. Here, let me put the labels so you guys can see the proof. I don't want any bullshit here. We call this shit. You're gonna do it a little. So we'll do it small. It'll be A, and then Seattle does something, but then the Yanks come back and win it. Okay, so that's what it looks like to me. Let's run the Fibonacci's, just like we did. Make them invisible so you can barely see it. So I'm expecting Seattle to actually get a run or get bases loaded and they don't score. Something like that to make the line move up here, and it may take an inning or two before we have Yankees again. I'm not going to take Seattle because they suck, but the chart says Seattle should score like 1 run. Boston was a fail, but that's fine. I just want to keep an eye on this. If they get Toronto out, we're still within the parameters for a B wave. This is actually how it looks. It's A, B, and then you have A. Then we do, I mean, this is so unbelievable textbook. I hope I have a trader looking at this. Please, someone that knows this shit. Then this would be B. And then this up here would be C. Okay? Boston's already setting up. 1 out. I'm going to take Boston. And who do they have in the batting order, too? They're going to be towards the top, right? 8-9-1. I like it. And now we've fixed these divergences. The divergences are, at this point, they've happened. Okay? So we did have those divergences, and I should have probably obeyed that. It's ready for Boston to score. I better tell my girlfriend before she gets mad at me. She loves Boston and the Cubs. Just got to make sure Blue Jays don't blow up the chart. So we got 1 out, man on first. Actually, I'm going to put that game on. Let's put it on. Red Sox. Oh, the Mets scored again. But this is no good. This is not worth your time. White Sox. I don't see anything here. I still like Boston. They got to hold them here, though. I mean, they got to get a double play right here. That's what they need to do. And then I'm going to take this. If Toronto scores, it blows the whole chart up. Then I have to go back to the drawing board. And then the Yankees, I said Seattle's going to bounce. There's the bounce starting. You see it? So it must mean Seattle has someone on base. Let's go check it out. Yep, they have someone on base. No outs, man on first. I told you they might get a run or they're going to get bases loaded. I said that, right? You heard it. So now if I was in the booth as the Seattle commentator, I think there's value there. Those guys know a lot about players, a lot about stats, a lot about situations. I get it. But I said that the Yankees were going to score, and they had a two out home run. They had a 2-out rally to tie it up. And I just said that Seattle will get a couple men on base, and we already have. Now he just went to second on a pass ball. So we have men on second, 1 out. They just blew the double play. That sucks. Strike. Nope. Damn it. Come on, Boston, dude, get your shit together. And this chart's getting fucked right now. Look at, we're on the 62% retrace. We cannot drop further than right there. So there's a little more room for this to drop. Oh no. Hopefully it's a pop out. Cubbies. Did Washington score again or no? This is what? Top of the 7th. Oh, Washington did score again. Look at, they did. Told you. Maybe some people out there making some money off my calls. Yeah, they scored. I told you they were going to score again. It looks like they should score again, actually. So this game might get a little tight. Cubs are up. Who's up next for Washington? 6, 7, 8. They got that OPS. They're number 1. This still looks like it should come down. That's what should happen. It can't, the signal line's not moving much. It's because the game is so, we're already in the 7th inning and there's a 4-run lead. So that's why you're not seeing this react like it would in here. Okay. Seattle. All right. Now, one more move up by Seattle. This is little a, little b. We come up to here, and then we can take the Yanks. Not yet, though. Two outs for Boston. Oh, looks good. If it stays just like this. Let's get over there. Is that the third out? It is. Boston. Definitely. 275. I'm taking it $20. I like this chart. I really like this chart. It should, they should have an explosive inning. It should do this. It should rocket ship. Let's do it. Come on, boys. I'm going to clean up these little labels. You guys can go look up simple. Everything's simple on this. Simple Elliott wave. You know, Elliott wave for dummies. Divergences for dummies. Basic chart patterns for dummies. Guys, that's all you need to do. 891. Come on, boys. Come on, Boston. Oh, we have a little bit of a positive divergence too. Right from here to here. It's not big, but it's there. Maybe not. Gotta get my glasses out. Nah, really not. This is kind of compressing a little bit. So we have here and here. I don't think Boston's done with this. I think they're gonna shake their losing streak today. I really do. Well, we're gonna get a nice monsoon. Oh, there we go. We got this. How many outs? Shit. And we got Washington up. Let's see Washington scores. Oh, we got 2 outs. Man on first and second. Come on, guys. You gotta get out of this inning. Didn't I say Seattle's gonna get a couple men on base? Maybe bases loaded. Rewind the tape. They may even score right here, actually. To pump this, it's got to pump a little more. I'm not going to take Yanks just yet. Because if they get out right here. Safe. Yes. Woo! That's how you do it, number 8. Number 8 gets on base. All right, so Yanks could definitely score here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will come down one more time. However, they have 5, 6, 7 up. I'm gonna see if next inning Seattle can have a little bit. That's this pump we're missing. Then we take the Yanks, and I'm gonna go in big if that happens. And Boston right now, man on first, no outs. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. I want to see this game signal tighten up. Washington too. Let's see what happens with them. I'm not doing anything with them, but Washington does some crazy shit. So, all right, man on second, 1 out. Okay, we only need 1 run. It's a tie ball game, 1-1. Oh, there we go, guys. Are we getting the mini rocket? There's the mini rocket ship. Come on, baby. There we go. We need to break out, though. So I would say we got the first rocket. We need this rocket right to the sea. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Watch Boston. Oh, here we go. We got Sterling in there about 50 minutes ago. I like when Sterling gives me his okay too. Oh, we're rolling over here a little bit. What's happening? Washington has someone on base. Yep, no outs, man on first. Thank you. Would you like to work for the Nationals? Yes, I would. Oh, Yankees are doing something here. Maybe this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Seattle's gonna make a comeback. Oh, come on, Boston. What are these wimpy hits? Damn it. Man on third, 2 outs. Fuck. What kind of hits are those? So lame. Fuck their chance. Yeah, look at fucking A, man. Come on. It's not looking good. Well, at least it's gonna rain. Come on. What kind of swing is that? What is that? Fuck it. Boston's dead. I mean, there was no effort in that swing whatsoever, dude. Fucking swing the bat like this. Fucking fairy. What is this? They can't hit this guy. This guy throws crazy for Toronto. I hated kids that threw like this in high school. But they were hittable. Once you like rattled them, they would then you could like destroy. But they're reaching for everything. What is like? I don't know. These guys don't can't swing. He's definitely going down. What is that pitching? That's annoying, dude. You loser. Rogers. What is it? What are you doing? That sucked. Back to the drawing board. They had the opportunity. A, B, C. Who's up next inning? 3, 4, 5. Ah, I want Boston to win this game. Seattle might tie this up still. And then we could have an exciting finish. Looks like there's a bounce for Seattle in here. 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Still not the cleanest of charts. They had to set up A, B. It should have zoomed. Maybe. I'm gun shy. And that's when they score. B. Then we have like little A. Little B can come down in here. Now we still get that. They need to get him out. 1, 2, 3. There's really maybe one guy can get on base, and then they got to rock it next inning. It looks like Seattle's gonna bounce. I think I've narrowed it down. We're gonna get rid of some games. I don't care about this game anymore. I don't care about this game anymore. This game, this game. There we go. Now we're down into action. Here we go. We got this one. Still thinking Boston here. Comes back to test that B right there. Zoom in. See? Oh, broke this downtrend. Couldn't get past, couldn't get past, couldn't get past. Breakout. Let's see if it comes back here, and then I'm going to try one more time. Damn this Toronto team. Oh, this is the game. Oh, look at that. Ruined everything. Busted it all up. Back to the drawing board. That's why you wait. Maybe this is A, B. Okay, maybe still this. A. Something like this. A, B. Well, the Yankees held that 78% retrace, and they got the home run. It's got it. They got a hold right here. Toronto's got 2 men on, no outs. Not looking good. Boston, what are you guys doing, dude? That was a dead cat bounce. You guys sucked. You dead cat bounced in the middle there after All Stars or right around there, wherever that was. And now you're failing again. All right, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna start my dinner. He dropped it? Are you fucking kidding me? Boston fucking sucks. Dude, what a fucking loser, man. A fucking grade school kid can catch that. Dude, all cocky. You're all cocky, dude. Trying to like side catch it down by your hip. These guys suck. Did you guys all play baseball? I played baseball. I don't know the players like I told you guys a million times, but I know baseball. I know what you should be doing. And that was terrible. Something happens here. I don't know why the signal line's moving down. Oh, they just busted the whole game. No good, Boston. No, not worth it. It was busted up. Oh! Oh, wow, they got in. Toronto. That was it. That was the run right there. No outs, man, on second and third. This is over for Boston. It was probably this. A, B, and now we're going to tank. They're going to get another run. Yeah, that's over. Nothing to do on that game. Anything could happen, guys. It could be, yeah, rallies at the end of games and stuff. All right, 2 outs here for Seattle. No one on. I just don't. I don't have anything here. Oh, we got a man on first. Guys, we also have all our socials are up here, so you can like watch all my videos. They're all over socials. You should follow us if you're not following us yet. And then we have these reports down here, which are pretty cool. So like last night, this is a big one. So we bought at we made 145%. We entered Kelce at 25% right there. See that? You can see we went long at 25 cents, I guess, 25%, and we exited at 95%. It went long right here. Yeah, it went long right here. And then, of course, we exited up here. But you guys can see a technical take of the game, what I'm doing. And then you could just read through here. It's really good. It's educational a little bit. And then usually at the end, we have the summary and we have the annotation. So here was the trade. There was a follow-on trade too. So this is the big one. And then it had another long for Cincinnati. And if you go all the way to the bottom, you can get the annotations right here that fit here on the chart. So like, if you have a favorite team or someone, you can come over here in the morning and then you can come into the reports, view all right here. If there wasn't a trade, there won't be a trade. And you can search right here. And I don't know who your team happens to be. I don't know. White Sox. Let's see if they pull up. Yeah, and then these are all the White Sox articles. And you can see how they did right here. Oh, wasn't. Oh, it's pulling up a lot of different stuff. Oh, there's White Sox. There's White Sox. Okay. Oh, and it pulled it up as the main article. Oh no, that's not the one up. That's Dodgers. But these are pretty cool. And guys, we have football too. So last Thursday, we got games tomorrow, right? So completed. Let's go back. This was our game. We went 100. So we also we started as a kind of an algorithm, and the algorithm, what we do is here. Let's pull it up. Oh, this is something to do with sizing. I forgot. My brothers told me we're fixing this. Wait a minute. We have to shrink this. There it goes. Okay. Okay, we'll fix that. Some formatting thing. So we tell you on each drive, so that's drive 18. It starts down here. So here's drive one. We had no guidance. But then we see NA. Then we picked here as Carolina to score. We're going to tell you whether they're going to put points on the board. It's a field goal or a touchdown, and DraftKings has the bet. It's will they score offensive score? It's called offensive score, and you bet that. But look at we went 5 for 5. Is that good? So this guidance shows up in the NFL. So when we have the NFL games this weekend, you guys should check it out. Again, we're not being judged on our performance. We're not a pick'em site, but we're adding like to your. So you have the chart, boom. You do your charting, and then if our agent and our algorithm tells you, hey, there's a chance they're going to score, and you like it on your chart, you can take the bet. So we're just giving you like more tools, more information so that you make your own decisions you want what you want to do. But pretty neat that our first game and people say, "Oh, that was the B team." Okay, it was the B team, then it's probably going to work better with the pros, right? Okay. So we did 5 for 5 with the B team. So I don't think that should be dissed on at all for that. It's actually better. Let's go back to our favorites today. Today's Wednesday. There we go. This still looks like it wants to go up to Seattle. So I'm not taking anything here. I want to see it go to Seattle, then to Yankees, or Seattle's is going to zoom like you wouldn't believe. That would be this gray. It would be like this. So that would be, let me show it to you. Let's do it super large gray. It would be A. Oh, no, that's not it. It would be, oh yeah, ABC. And then, oh, this would be A. And then we're going to do a big bounce, like up to here. Oh, that's the same thing as blue, pretty much. If you just come a little higher. I don't think it's going to do that. I think right here, you can see the resistance. You see it? It's right around just under 50%. So right here, let me put a little trend line. Or see that right there? And that would make if this is where if we see Seattle come up and test this line right where B wave stops between 23 and 38, that's a perfect B wave. So we get a little bit. Yankees don't do anything this inning. Seattle is up again. They get a couple men on base. Then we can take Yanks for the win. And Boston is dead in the water, dude. I told you the C would go down further. They scored another one. There you go. Is there a retracement in here? Possibly, but it's not worth it for me. They had their opportunity right here. That was their chance. It started to break out. We started to get it, and they failed. So it's a fail. Let's run the Fibonacci's just to see where they could bounce to. If they bounce. Very oversold, of course. So 3, 4, 5 coming to bat. All right, let's get the Yankee games on. Okay, good. The Yankees are up. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm gonna go and start my dinner. I'll be right back. I'll leave this on so you guys can see what happens to the signal. Just, tangled up over here. Oh, I can take this off. All right. All right, what happened while I was gone? The Yankees scored, huh? All right, good stuff. Setup was there. We knew that I thought it was going to bounce into here. We still were going to take the Yankees, and I didn't bite, but we had the direction right. Told you the Yankees were going to win. Seattle sucked, so that's pretty much it now. Game over. Maybe this was the B wave. This could have been it. That was all it was. And I needed to be patient because it came right back to kiss this. Look at bounced, broke down, it tested it, bounced, broke down, tested, and then dropped off. And this is the little ABC. Make the bigger C. So is there a retracement in here with 2 innings left? Maybe. So what would that look like? Seattle would score. Let's clean this up a little bit. Anything's possible, right? Just keep that in the background. So then what would this be? Would be put it in blue. A. And then we get this bounce in B right back to here. And Seattle makes it close. That'd be fun. I'm not gonna take it because Seattle sucks. And you have the positive divergence. Yeah, this would be fun if this happened. I'm all for a good game. See? Positive divergence. Positive divergence. Who's up for Seattle? 7, 8, 9. How many outs? 2 outs, man, on second and third. They need to get out of this inning, and maybe Seattle's got a little bit of life left in them. That'd be cool if I call that. And this is blown out. Look at this. Look at this game. This comes off the board. And Boston, I don't know, bro. You better get your shit together. This comes off the board. This is the only game we got. Do we got more games starting up, though? Let's go to live. So Cleveland's gonna win. That's good. We had this from the beginning, right, folks? If you guys were here early, we had this bet. We played this perfectly. We had the inverse head and shoulder, the breakout, the test, the zoom on Cubs. That was very cool to see that live. We had some action here with the Yankees, predicting this. It was this leg that we were predicting, and we got that run. It was the home run, two out home run, and then he tied it up that inning. Boston was a mess. We had an opportunity here with an A, B, and it should have went up towards Boston. It did not. It failed. And then this guy, there's not much here. So this is all we got, huh? Are there any more games tonight? No, because we had all the day games. So that's it. Yeah. All right. Should I hang a little bit longer with you guys? Just to see here. Let's see if they get out of this inning. And then we'll watch Seattle one more time just to see if they can do something next inning. And they could even be in the ninth. They do something. I think maybe Seattle could get a run, but they suck so bad that it's not worth. It's not worth it. So that's I call it cocktail party talk. It's like, yeah, maybe Seattle could get a run back in this thing. And you see all the congestion right in here, right in this zone. So even if this line came up, it wouldn't even get to the 50% win. So that means maybe they could get a run, make it 7-6, and that would get it up here probably. Maybe over to here. Let's see if they get out of this inning right here. We got 2-2, bases loaded, 2 outs. Uh-oh. In Yankee Stadium. Oh, he's going for it. Who's up? Oh, Chisholm. You guys following us yet on X? Please do. Oh, we had a D-backs win today. Did I show you this one? I think we did. We fool around at work. Yeah, I showed this to you guys. What else do we have here? Oh, this is one of our videos we did today. I'm starting to post some patterns, some guys that know what they're doing with the stock patterns, so that you guys can do it. Oh, this was pretty cool. When was this? Last night? So in the chat, I mentioned right here, Colorado looks good. Then I put the chart. You see that falling wedge on the positive divergences? And then, so this is what the chart looked like before. We made the bet right here for Colorado to score because of the wedge, the positive divergences. And then here's the result. This is mobile breakout. I was on two different devices. So yeah, this is our mobile view. So on your phone, it's not bad. It's pretty good on the phone. And then this is desktop. What happened? Oh, they got another run. Yeah, lights out. All right, guys, I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner. I'll be on tomorrow. We have football, right? What do we got tomorrow? Oh, let's see. I think we can go over here to schedule games. Let's do this. Let's check this out together. NFL scheduled. Tomorrow's the 13th, right? Oh, wow. We have all these games tomorrow? Is that true? Is that true? Wait a minute. Where's the games? Scores here. 13th. What do we got here? Thursday. Oh, look at all these games. Awesome. So we have one, two, three, four games tomorrow night. Oh, guys, definitely check in. I will be on. Oh, I have enough. I'll be on. We'll get on there. Four games tomorrow, okay? And remember what I showed you guys on our last week's game. We went 100 for 100. So that's where we do give you a little guidance. I know there's people out there who just want answers. You guys want someone to tell you what to do. You can play along there, all right? With caution because we usually marry it up with a chart. And if this is saying they're going to score and our chart says they're going to score, then it's a go. Okay? So anyway, we got a lot of games on tomorrow. All right. That's all I got today. All right, thanks for tuning in. I think I had a few more. Last Friday was an all-time high for us. It was 22 people. It looks like we have maybe 11 in there. So thanks for tuning in. And I'll try to get on tomorrow for football. I do have a family obligation, so not sure if I'll get on there, but I'll try for a little bit. And then Friday night, usually Friday night has a lot of MLB games, so I'll probably be on Friday as well. And then we have football Saturday and Sunday too. So just check back. Maybe set alerts. Follow us. Follow me on X. X. We do most of the posting on X. I'm putting everything on all the socials, but X I can be quicker and I can do more stuff on X. So follow us on X and maybe get the alert. So if I write we're going live, you guys know we're going live. So that's it, everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in.